Typhoon Bolaven brought 80-mile-per-hour winds and heavy rain to the Northern Marianas overnight. This viewer submitted video on Tinian capturing the wind pounding the island. Similar conditions were captured by one resident on Rota. Bolaven making itself known before becoming a super typhoon Wednesday as it exits the region. Shelters across the NMI took in a total of 127 residents.
Super Typhoon Bolaven shifts well to the west on a northward track.
So we did see some incredible trends overnight. So last night, Typhoon Bolaven passed directly between Rota and Tinian, and it kept the stronger typhoon force winds right there in the open waters between the two islands. So it came right between the two islands, and we are looking at wind data to see what kind of observations were coming out of Saipan. Looking for every bit of observational data that we can find to help tell the story of the experience across Saipan. And but even while it was passing between Rota and Tinian, we could see those signs that conditions were changing. The storm was starting to get its act together, and it wasn't until in the early morning hours this morning that finally on satellite we could actually see a discernible eye. So this was one of those things that we had anticipated. The Joint Typhoon Warning Center had been talking about it for 24 to 36 hours, that all the conditions were there either very soon, somewhere near the passage of the Marianas, that it would be intensifying pretty quickly, possibly rapidly intensifying, or even explosively intensifying.
There's no major damage reported so far on Rota, Tinian, and Saipan. Crews are working to restore power to villages that were cut off even hours before the storm hit. NMI Governor Arnold Palacios visited Rota Wednesday with military and FEMA officials to assess the damage. This video shows the governor and Rota Mayor Aubrey Hokuk conducting an assessment via helicopter flying over Rota. Rota Mayor Aubrey Hokuk told KUAM early Wednesday that there are no major damages and crews are working to clear roads. Rota's island-wide power went out Tuesday around 2 p.m. Rota resident Dano Agbayani recounts his experience.
It was windy and there was a lot of precipitation, and it was a long night and started from the afternoon, so we were here at home safe, and we were very well prepared, and just like any other typhoon that we've experienced before, we stayed indoors, and we don't really know what will happen. It's just we're following updates, and so we like to just follow the directives given by the governor and the municipality to stay home.
FEMA is standing by to assist residents in need.
FEMA pre-stage personnel and commodities before the landfall of Typhoon Bolaven. We are now conducting some initial assessments, finding out what the needs are in Rota, Tinian, Saipan, and Guam. Those are ongoing, and really at this point we're in the stage of finding out what the needs are, and we have those commodities and personnel standing by to support with any unmet needs that the territory may have.
Meanwhile, the NMI's only inter-island airline Star Marianas posted to social media and said, "We anticipate being able to resume our regular Saipan to Tinian flights Thursday around 11:30 a.m. The Rota airport is currently closed and is not scheduled to reopen until 11:30 a.m. Thursday. We hope to resume operations for Guam and Rota around midday Thursday." The Northern Marianas now pivoting from preparation to recovery. Thomas Manglona, KUAM News, Saipan.